Hi. How's it been, everybody? It has been quite an exciting week, and I think you can see, I think now you know, like, why. I have been so excited this week. I think now you know why. And perhaps there might be more, but not like that, of course. Just other smaller things that aren't too important, but still. It's been a very interesting week for me. It's been fun. Oh my gosh. I've learned that I can hold a secret, is what I've learned. The short-term secret I had to hold for, like, a little bit. I held it. I got it. It was worth it. It was very unexpected, too, in terms of, like, how it all panned out. It was fun. So, how's it been, everybody? Now that it's been a decent time for you this time. I know that you were like, I know it's like 10 in the morning for you right now. Baller BGM. Thank you. I fucking love this BGM. Also, hi, Hessel. Oh my gosh. I'll get you modded soon. You're a G-Gem, but you have to wake up early to catch these. Yeah, for you these are early. For me, I get to like sleep half my day away, and I still get to go live. I start like peak afternoon time, like 1 p.m. is when I start my time. You can do that normally? Wait, what? Oh, what? Wake up fucking really late? I mean, my schedule, due to recent events, my schedule has been thrown into complete fucking disarray. It is as fucked up as you could possibly get it. If stream starts later than it does now, you can sleep even more than half the day away. That's very true, which is why some of my streams are at 4 instead. They're 3 hours behind what, like, these ones are. Or last one, where it's, like, really fucking late at night for me. I guess that one was a good one, because you got to catch it at a decent time. What? You're, like, 3 hours, I think, from, what? So, 7, 6... You got to catch that one when I normally do when I normally stream. You got to catch it at, like, the time. But your sleep schedule has been wacky lately. You woke up 3 hours ago. I think I did about the same. Or, like, similar. Because I've been staying up really late recently, so my schedule has suffered because of that. You think the summer has helped your sleep schedule, but not your laziness? Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I'm also just as lazy as I was. I love making plans and then not acting upon them until, like, actually months later. Oh, it's funny, I don't care, but still. It's a part of the comedy of wasting time. But luckily, I'm acting upon it and actually getting it done now. With other stuff, too, as well, on top of it. Also, I would just like to mention, I don't know if I talked about it in good enough detail yet, but that fucking Yakuza TV show that's coming out, I am so cautiously optimistic about it. I really want it to be good, but I'm worried that it's not going to be good. I fucking love the Yakuza franchise. That shit is my bread and butter. I fucking love all of that. But oh my god, am I worried. Because, like, it is, what is it? It is, either going to be as bad as the first Yakuza movie, which would be a good thing, by the way. There was a Yakuza movie in the early 2000s. It was awful, but that's why it's so good. If that movie was, like, good by normal standards, I wouldn't have liked. Like if the movie was, sorry, just, like, not, like, decent, I wouldn't have liked it. For the Yakuza games, movies, everything, it has to be, like, either... I feel like the best way to do one for that is it either has to be, like, good or so bad that it's good. Like the movie. Are they going to... Are they at least gonna perform karaoke? I fucking hope. Can we get an episode of the Yakuza TV show where they just sing Baka Mitai, trying to get 100% on it, and then just, like, stay there? They linger? I would watch that. I would watch that whole episode. Because that's literally just me, for real, for real. I still haven't gotten 100 on all the stuff I want to, though. I got it on Pride from Despair and Tonight, though, so I'm winning in my own head. Like, there is a viewer I think I'm winning. Oh gosh. If they don't perform karaoke at least once, I will be sad. Because, oh my god, Yakuza Karaoke is amazing. They also have a really good lineup of songs for the Yakuza Karaoke, by the way. I just want to mention that. Like, Yakuza Karaoke songs are fucking awesome. And if they don't use any of those songs, like Machine Gun Kiss or anything, I'm gonna be sad. Because I want to hear fucking Machine Gun Kiss on the big screen. That would be awesome. If you haven't listened to any of the fucking music, you have to. That is an obligation. You were legally obligated to listen to any of those shit. So they confirm a release date? I don't actually know. That's a great-ass question. I literally have no idea. There's a trailer. That's all there really is, though. Like, there's the trailer they released, and I don't think there's much beyond that. But I can wait, I say, knowing that I probably am going to have a hard time waiting. It's very exciting to know that we're gonna get, that Yakuza is even just getting recognized as a franchise. I like seeing content for things that don't get a lot of content. That is one of the weird things that I like a lot. Like, if something doesn't get supported a lot, I will feel the most joy when that stuff gets new content versus stuff that is constantly supported. Because then, you know, it's something, I guess, new? Not really new, but, like, it's interesting. I can wait, world's most impatient person. I'm fucking real. Yeah, I can wait with with massive fucking air quotes. I'll attempt waiting. I can't promise it'll go well. Also, if they're, I think they're covering the events of Kiwami 1, or just Yakuza 1, which I am nervously optimistic about, because the events of 1 don't hit hard without the events of 0. Genuinely, Yakuza 0 made the first Yakuza game more interesting, in my opinion. Because the stakes are higher. The stakes are, in fact, high in that one. With like the knowledge of 0. But without it, I'm just concerned that things are gonna be not, like, I don't want to say interesting enough, but you know what I mean. Like, you're not gonna connect with the characters as much. By the way, one thing that they have to get right, is fucking Majima. If they get Majima wrong, I will be horribly disappointed. And I will tell you exactly why. So, the other Yakuza movie, the other one that is, like, not very good, has one of my favorite scenes just ever in anything, and I am willing to show it to you right now. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Just this one scene. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm just gonna mute that, turn this on, just for this one scene. If they don't do something like this in the new, this is my level of expectation for the fucking Yakuza TV show. That's my level of that. I hope they do that. And if they don't do that, I'll be very, they need to do the Majima scenes. They need to hit all of the fucking random bullshit that he does. He is, like, the best. I love that they did, that was the best scene in the entire movie, purely because he's supposed to, like, he is fucking not looking over that corner for so many reasons. Surely they'll find someone for the job. I really, really, really hope so. Get the guy who did that. Get the guy who stood there in the Yakuza, in the old Yakuza movie. That would be fucking actually peak. Also, I feel like the season change has already started. I feel like it has. Because I'm already getting my allergies back, which is why I'm like coughing kind of occasionally. I can tell because it's, you know, they make my throat all messed up a little bit. I hate the allergy season. It's the worst. Why does that of all things have to suck so bad? Because it's the worst, because it gets, like, it stuffs you up so goddamn hard. Making it just hard to do anything. Or, like, exist in general. In a flood. I have had, like, the same 4 songs stuck in my head for a very long time. Like, recently, these same 4 songs have just been all I can think about. They are... What is it? They are, like 3 Weird Al songs. And what are those songs? It's like 3 Weird Al songs and then Tablet from the CSM ending, Sablet. Tablet, fuck, I said Sablet. That's not the right word. I've listened to fucking Albuquerque by Weird Al, and so I can't stop thinking about those fucking lyrics. Sad. Fuck, that's not the name of the song. Oops. Oh my god. Weird Al is goated. I completely fucking agree. Weird Al is, like, just a lot of fucking fun. I liked, I've listened to his, like, polka stuff. Like, his polka albums. Albums, just songs. I'm listening to a lot of those ones. Because they are just so funny. The way that they, like, what is it? The way that he, like, remixes other songs is, he does, it's just a lot of fun. He is really fucking good at what he does, and I love all of the shit that he does. I still think Albuquerque is funny as fuck, though. That's the one that I found on a whim, like, last night, and I listened to the full 11-minute song. And it is an experience. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I'm just listening to, like, Weird Al and Tablet fucking all day. I'm trying to think what else I've been listening to, but that's really been it. Oh, wait, no, I've been listening to a song from Yakuza Karaoke. You heard it yesterday. I've been listening to, Auto Metal My Life as well. That song is, like, actually just straight up amazing. I love that it is a metal song, but you get, like, a child singing it. That's such a silly concept, and they execute it so well that I love it. There's something great about things that don't feel like they should fit together just working, because it makes listening to it a lot of fun. What is it? Child but Metal Thing. Have you heard of Baby Metal? It's like Metallica but JP Idols. I have heard of Baby Metal, but I haven't listened to a lot of it. I need to find, like, a bunch more Baby Metal stuff, because that shit's just really fucking funny. Sick BGM, thank you. It is, when the BGM was, fun fact about this BGM, actually, when I was, commissioning it, because I did commission this BGM, the song, I gave like a song reference on what song I wanted to, I was going for the, kind of sound of, and I just sent, Eurobeat, I think it was Deja Vu I sent them, because I liked the sound, because I found this fucking awesome video for it, like, music video for it. I was like, well, shit, I love the visuals on this one, and it's kind of stuck in my head right now, so I'm gonna make this my BGM and listen to Eurobeat forever and always. Is that hairpin based on an old arcade game? It is, actually. Yes, you're correct. My hairpin is based off of Space Invaders. It is, in fact, the Space Invaders reference. Yeah, you kind of hear the initial D vibes. Yeah, right? In, like, especially, like, the, like, up ramp of the song. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know, not pronounce it, but I don't know what it's called. Like, when it gets Eurobeat, you can kind of hear it. Yeah, like there. It's like a slower Eurobeat, which is great. It's like the best, like, stream-friendly Eurobeat background music I could have gotten, and I've been very happy with it a very long time. I will never get tired of this silly, funky beat. What complex terminology? I don't know. I don't know music. Just I guess music terminology would fit better. I don't know music terminology in general. When the Eurobeat goes Eurobeat, exactly. That's how I'm gonna refer to it from now on. When the Eurobeat starts Eurobeating. It's so good. I love Eurobeat so goddamn much. My favorite Eurobeat song ever is, probably Don't Stop the Music. That one's the best one to me. Because, oh my god, Don't Stop the Music is just so good. It is, like, I'm always happy to listen to Don't Stop the Music. It has, that one's good. Also, Beat of the Rising Sun is also really good as well. I've listened to just those giant Eurobeat mixes that have like not 1,000, but like a shit ton of Eurobeat songs in them. Those ones I listen to, and they are really great. Like, it's really great to just find a bunch of new Eurobeat songs I never knew existed. They are insane for cardio. Okay, true. I literally can't sit still to listen to the Eurobeat. Yeah. I do a thing where I pace around a lot. You know, like I walk in circles a lot. And I only do it the most when Eurobeat is, you know, when, like, there's Eurobeat. Because, oh my god, it gets you moving. Oh yeah, pace gang, exactly. You're listening to one of those right now? I'll see what you did not. You didn't wake up 20 minutes ago. And forget about this stream? No, of course not. You were here the whole time. Punctual as always. Of course, of course. See, if you just don't tell anybody, then then nobody will know. And, oh, by the way, just want to mention, one thing that is very good to point out, this stream has not devolved yet. We're still just talking. Well, look, your dedication to modding, exactly. Was here the whole time. I was actually here while sleeping, trust me. managing my activities while sleeping, actually. Oh my gosh. It's been, what is it? But yeah, also, about Pace Gang, yes. I've always wondered why, like... I always wonder, like, I don't really do too much. Like, at some days, I wonder... I was like, wow, I didn't really do much today. Why am I just so tired? And then I realized, oh, I spent the entire day, like, fucking pacing. I've been pacing in fucking... I've been pacing in circles for, like, a very long time. It's hard not to. There's just something fun about not standing still. Like, it's the mind moving. Which never really stops for me. Which is... So... At least you can use it as an excuse to exercise. Yeah, it's great because I don't even think about it, but I've been like wondering about exercise stuff. Then I realized I technically do get quite a bit of it because I walk in circles for like actually hours. Like if I end stream and find a song that I really like, I just get up and pace while thinking about it, and then that's what I do. That's your peek behind the veil. I am just either pacing or doing other stuff. There's something. It comes with listening to music. Okay, you gotta get moving when the song is when the hype song is hype. I like a lot of like hype songs a lot. I like a lot of sad songs too, but I don't really listen to them too often. Like, I have to be in the right specific mood for sad music. Because it's hard to get, like, the good sad music. So you have legs thick as trees and literal noodle arms? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I have thin-ass arms, but I do, in fact, have existing thighs. I noticed that a while ago, actually. I was like, oh, wow, okay, and then, because, like, I was looking, I looked, something I never do, I looked, and I realized that I, in fact, like, I have, existing, like, they're not, like, twigs either. They're not twigs. They are actually an existing thing. Now pretty what is it? AAA batteries for arms, D batteries for legs, on brand. Yeah, I mean, I kind of kept that in how I look, completely on accident too. I just accidentally did like the perfect proportions for myself. Also, one thing I've been, the leggings though. Yeah, I have. I also, one thing I don't have socks, by the way. I wanted to mention that just for all the new people. I don't have socks. Just be aware. Because who needs them for real? Who needs the socks? What do they ever do for me? You only wear socks when you leave the house. You don't wear them in the house. There's no point. Because who needs socks when you are literally not going anywhere? It's just extra gap between toes and floor. Counterpoint, your feet get cold. Counterpoint, don't have cold feet. Just don't. Why do they? Imagine the smell. Oh, listen, counterpoint, I actually, unlike, okay, here's the thing that might destroy my entire VTubing career. I shower. In fact, I wash myself. I clean myself. Paces all day with shoes and no socks. No, but the shower makes up for it. Just the shower that I spend way too long in because I like the warm water. Speaking of that, I have a question for everybody. I'm just curious. how common of an issue, like how common of this is. So I take really long showers because I just lose track of time and I stay in there for way too goddamn long. Do you get like itchy after being in the shower for a while? For like if you're in like a long shower. Okay, how long is really long? Like, I think the max length for me is probably like an hour. around that time length. Week? Really? Yeah, no, it's like an hour. Pretty sure it itches because you have the water on too hot. Okay, that is true. You fucking boil yourself like a lobster when you're showering. I do that. It's great. I love fucking completely boiling every time. To me, really hot water feels like scratching an itch. It's great. Yeah. No, same. Actually, when really hot water gets on, like when you have an itch and you hit it with really hot water, it scratches the itch for you. But the thing is, with me, I just like keep feeling like I get new itches that I have to scratch, and I have to constantly like get the water at the right spot. If you shower in boiling water, so if you shower in boiling water for like an hour, it's no wonder that your VTubing career is in shambles. I know. I ruined it all just to defend my honor. I don't have smell. I shower. I shower. I clean. I also oh gosh. Here's a funny, since we're talking about this stuff, I have a funny story for you all. I was thinking about the whole the shoe topic from 5 seconds ago. So, here's a story from when I was younger. So when I was younger, I got a new pair of shoes, right? And when I put them on, I was wondering, like, hey, why does my right shoe feel so tight? Also, to add some more stuff onto this, the pair of shoes I got was like a larger version of the exact same pair of shoes I had, that I had outgrown. And I was wondering, like, why are these shoes so tight? And then I was like, I was talking with my parents about it, and then I was told, okay, well, maybe I should have to just, like, break them in, like make the shoe fit my foot more by just, like, the damage that it gets over time and all that stuff. So I kept up with that for an entire year. I kept up with that. My right shoe being really tight the entire time. And, the issue I learned an entire year later is that when I was getting rid of my old shoes, because they look identical to the new ones, just in a smaller size, I was still wearing one of the shoes that were too small for my feet the entire time. I had shoes that were not the same size, and I wore them for a year, and I didn't even know. An entire, school year length, I was wearing 2 shoes that were just not the same. One was just completely tinier than the other one. No contest. And I never realized. How did that go unnoticed? I don't fucking know. I literally can't even decipher how the fuck I didn't realize. But I just didn't. They were just went completely unnoticed. So I went an entire year with shoes that were not the same. They were very much different. Even the virus tubers are boys/or girls/boy failures. if I was an unfailure, I would be a real virus that actually works, but alas, I broke day one. Okay, but like, how did no one else notice either? I literally have zero fucking clue. Nobody figured out. I didn't even know, and I was wearing them. I was like, because I think I just got so used to it after a period of time. I was like, yep, this makes sense. They're supposed to feel like this. And now my toes, like, spread differently. Now my right toe actually doesn't spread as far as my left when I like try and like separate them, like, you know, when you like push your like your pinky toe like out. My right one like goes like sticks closer to my foot than my left one. This one will be obviously more. You must not use the shoes too much if nobody could tell, because one would be obviously more worn out. The thing is, the shoes I had were actually, like, good quality. They're good quality because the, what is it? Because they only fell apart on the inside, not the outside. The inside of the shoes were falling apart by the end, and that's why I got rid of them. But the outside of them was, like, in basically pristine condition. Like, those things lived. I was very impressed at the lifespan of those shoes. They were just fine. And because of that, nobody noticed. This image, you gotta use shoes until they rip in half. I've known people who do that, and I could never get behind it. I'm like too what is it? I'm too worried about shoes. Just let them deteriorate like that. Not at the expense of your of bone structure, though. Okay, yeah, that is very true. It fucked me over just a little bit, but not enough for it to cause any like genuine issues. It's like just enough for it to be a little bit annoying. Your feet will be hurting? Mine were for a little bit, but I just trusted the process, and we're like, yep, this is how it's supposed to work. It was like, yep, it'll all work out in the end. I'll trust the process. Lo and behold, the process was not to be trusted. Oh my gosh. As long as they're comfortable and you don't look like you belong in a shelter, your shoes will be worn for years. I just like end up getting, I'm confused about getting like a bunch of shoes, but I can understand getting like a new pair if the old one falls apart. And when I get a new pair, it's usually the exact same one that I had before. Because if that one lasts me a long time, then this other pair will also last me just as long. But a lot of the reason why I would be cycling shoes in and out was because I kept growing. I mean, they were all tiny for me by the end of like their lifetime. I grew to a absolutely towering 5'10". It's the pacing. It's true. Big feet. Big feet, more that's what happened. That's actually what happened. I agree. I've been enlightened. Oh my gosh. It's very what is it? Speaking of another form of pacing, since pacing is being mentioned, what is it? A 5'10" Suriv is pretty big. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like It's like a little bit average. Just gotta reword. It's like an average height. I thought I would be, I thought I would be taller or shorter because a lot of the people I used to talk to, when I talked to them and we were talking about like height stuff, they would, what is it? I would always get like my, when it came to getting my height talked about, what is it? I would always be like told that I was like, you know, at first I was being told that I was like 6 feet tall, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm 6 foot, and then I was told that no, you're not 6 foot, you're actually like 5'11", and then I said, oh, okay, I guess I'm 5'11" then, and then I got told again later, no, I think you're 5'10", and then I got told after that 5'9", and it just stopped. Like it kept going down. I got so confused because I kept being told I was shorter than I was. And so I had to like figure out if I was actually a minuscule amount of trolling. It was like, it was completely unintentional too, which is the part of it that's so funny. It was like I was just lied to about my height by people because it was always what is it? People who were shorter than me who would go like, "Oh yeah, no, you're like 6 feet tall. You're like really tall." And people who were taller than me would go, "No, you're like 5'9", 5'10". You're not 5'10", you're like 5'9" and stuff. I was like, I don't know who's right. Somebody is lying to me and I don't know who. So I had to slowly figure it out until I saw a doctor and they literally said, yeah, no, you're like what is it? You're like 5, you're like 5'10" and a half. It's like, okay, cool. Thanks for the first bit of confirmation I've gotten. So wait, girls started saying, I want someone 6 feet tall. My man just started shrinking. Oh no. Yeah, I got tinier every time it was mentioned, apparently. You mention the height problem, and it becomes the height problem, because I just get tinier. Oh my god. That was one of the funniest bits I had to figure out. Like, height and weight are stuff that I don't keep track of. So, like, it was hard to remember what was what, and I would just believe what other people would tell me. And it got to the point where, like, it got to the point where, what is it? I didn't even know how tall I was. I didn't know how tall I was, and I just said, I will get back to you all once I get my height actually checked. Then I will tell you all. I will break this tie on how tall I am. And, I mean, it was broken. We figured it out. Took a bit, but we certainly did. You think if you weren't 6 foot flat, you would know your you wouldn't know your height? Yeah, you have to be like It's easier to just say something like, oh, I'm 6 foot, or like, oh, I am this height. That's easier to say. So, the fact that, like, you could be, like, taller or shorter than you are, just because you, like, it's, like, a little bit off. Also, because one thing that also fucked with me a lot, so I would always get told that, like, I was tall for my, my general range, that I was tall. And I would always, like, say, you know, and I tried my best to believe that. However, I really couldn't believe it. I tried really hard to believe, but I couldn't believe it, and I still don't. Because I'm being told that I'm, like, taller than like, a large majority of people. But then I, you know, like, look at anybody in a vicinity, and they're all just taller than me. Like, massively taller. Like, they're all just really fucking tall compared to me. And then I don't know if I'm just in the wrong crowd, or if I'm, like, actually just, what is it? Or if I'm actually just, like, tiny. Like, just tiny. I've been being gaslit my entire life. Oh yeah. One thing I want to point out, because I think it is kind of fun, what is it? So I have done a small, bro, YouTube is actually censoring you. Wait, what's it saying? Hold on, I have to go to live chat. Okay. Wait, okay, yes. A virus returned to its natural size. Nature is truly healing. I never believe a compliment. Never believe compliments. It's all lies. They've been lying to me all my life about my height. The doctors are lying to me. They're saying you're tall in comparison to a large majority of people, but then I see people who are like actually are just massive, like all around me. I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't gotta be tall. There's something, it's cool to be shorter than other people. Because then you're at, like, ankle biting height. Then you can really make their life just a little bit more annoying. Cope? I will cope, thank you very much. Thank you very much, I will in fact be coping. There is something, listen, okay? Being tiny isn't all, if you're tinier than other people, there's nothing wrong with that. You makes you, think about it. People pick the female characters in video games because they're, like, a little bit tinier than the rest of the cast. Just apply that to real life. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's... Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out. That's not very good. I should do this one. Yeah. I'm doing some stuff on the side that you can't, that I'm just drawing randomly on a page. I can't exactly stream it since it's, you know, it's physical. But I am doing that. Also, I got a very, the chat is devolving already. It's devolving immediately, instantly. Where have you heard that phrase before? That's a great question. I say so much shit. I don't know. You probably heard it somewhere. Oh my gosh. Neutron and no, I'm drawing something different from that. Oh gosh, on that topic, did you see, if you view my Twitter, if you endure that scary website, you will see, I got some crazy art today. Somebody drew a, yeah, somebody drew a dakimaru of me. Like, half of it, I think. I don't think they're gonna do the other half, I'm not sure. But there is, like, a drawing of a dakimaru of me. So, it's... First merch drop, let's go. It's gonna be great. Kinda, right? Yep. And that's who did it. VTuber first stocky. Is the Daki troll resistant though? I'm gonna say no, so you have to buy another one. That's the business strategy. You have to make it like not resistant to fucking anything, so that when they do get damaged, you have to buy a new one. That's how you maximize profits. People have to buy 3 of them at that point. You're just fucking winning if you do that. Oh my gosh. Also, by the way, you know what? I'm so sad. My best post ever is nobody's looking at the best thing I ever posted on Twitter.com. You all just don't appreciate the good things. Hold on, I have to pull it up. If you don't see my Twitter, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh no, you just literally knew exactly what I was talking about. Well, I'm gonna pull it up then, right now, on stream, for all of you. Oh, my schedule post is closed? That's, your schedule post was cool? That's the best one. My schedule is pretty great, but you know what's greater? Can this see my new model? Can I just look like this from now on? Would you all prefer this if this is how I looked? I think this really speaks to me as a creator. Got that dog in a 2.0 epic confirmed. Just gotta rig it. Oh my god, I know what I'm gonna do when I'm on other people's streams now. You know the tiny little, like, the Fuki tech? I'm just gonna make this my Fuki tech. So, that's what I've decided I'm gonna do now. Next time I get invited to anything, I'm gonna get immediately fucking banished for the fact that I have that as my Fuki tech. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I actually really want to do that. That would be so fucking funny. If I made that my Fugi tech. I'm actually gonna do it. It's too funny of an idea not to. Oh my gosh. If they ask to change, just switch to the Docky pick. True. Oh my god. I go from, then I get really banned from I get collab banned across the board from everybody. It would be worth it. Oh my god. That would be really fucking funny. Also, by the way, when it comes to drawing and stuff, one thing that I've been experimenting recently, and I've learned that I really like the glow tool. The glow tool is really fucking fun to mess around with. There's something so great about adding slight glows to objects that, like slight glows to everything. That is, it's fun when you make stuff look like, when you like do like a dark drawing, but like you know, like not metaphorically, literally dark drawing, and you add the glows and stuff to it. That's fun. Also, I like that part more than shading in general. I actually am the #1 hater of doing any shading on any artwork. As somebody who draws, I hate shading. Not for any good reason, just because, shading is just a little bit annoying, therefore I hate it. It takes me like 2 seconds to shade, and I don't like that part, so I don't like doing it, therefore. I am going to, so I've been actually, I have a confession for you all. No wonder, shortly over here, literally doesn't have a shadow, so shortly here doesn't have a shadow, so he hates shading, so it doesn't reach that low. God damn it. That's why I don't get sunburn ever. Just too tiny, clearly. I'm just so massively tiny. I'm like, I'm so averagely tiny, actually, considering. Oh my god. So, I think I could get away with this. I'll try. Having trouble speaking, the oxygen getting sucked up the talk around you. Fucking hell, I didn't expect to keep with short jokes today. Were those even words? No, if it's like somebody it's like someone, failing Failing to sing rap, God. Okay, I mumble to myself very fucking often. You just don't hear it often because I don't do streams where I'm allowed to mumble to myself. I'm usually talking. But today, I can't explain fully why. But, actually, I think I can. I can't, in just a little bit. So, I always like to, like, my biggest shocking reveal for, today is that, short of breath. God damn it. Also, I can't believe that message got pinned. That's fucking crazy. My biggest secret of the stream today is that, I haven't just been talking to you. I've been doing one other thing on the side. And I will show you, since this is why I haven't been talking very good. I like to draw, so I've just been having fun on the side. I've just been having fun while talking. This isn't for anything. This is for personal. This is for personal. I'm never gonna. This is just to do it. Smug. Exactly. It was worth it. This is what I've been doing on the side. This is why I'm short of breath. This is why I'm stumbling over my words. I've been flexing my artistic muscles. And hafting to shade, by the way. Which is why today's discussion was oddly art-related. For a very good reason. Very odd. Very oddly, I was talking about art stuff. When you don't hit your head on the door frame. I never will. That is a fact that you will all, that is a very cool fact. I am just so awesome that I will always be fine in any... Think about it. Like, it's like the perfect height because everything is made for that height, you know? Like, think about it. Everything is made for, like, this general height amount. So, clearly, I'm just winning. I'm sure Nat could cover for me, because also is tall. Nat is tall, so Nat can cover the fact that this is the perfect height to be, clearly, right? Be on my side. Wait, what, you weren't paying attention? I'm being called short. And you're tall. And I asked, and I'm saying how I'm actually the perfect height for everything, because everything is, like, made for the height that I am. And I want you to agree with me. That's basically where we are right now. I just want you to agree with what I'm saying. You don't have to know. Just say you agree. That you sign with your illegal document. No, the world was made for 6 foot. You're supposed to be on my side. 5'10" is like is like Japan height, you think? God damn it. Well, I'm at least the height requirement somewhere in the world. I'm like, everything is made for me somewhere in the world, height-wise. Fucking... How dare you be able to reach stuff on the top shelf, Nat? That's so evil of you, to do things that I can't do. How dare you all be taller than me, even, just in general. That is so mean to have a height advantage. Alright. That's that drawing. That drawing is complete now. I can finally be done with my little silly side project drawing. Wait, no, it's not done. You think you're shorter? You're like an inch shorter than me? This is a first. I'm so glad. Some Fox, you're literally toddler though. Everybody knows that everybody is the moment your real age is the moment you got on the internet. That's what okay, on that fact, actually, I was talking to a lot of people, fucking other VTubers and other like servers and stuff, right? And every time I talked to them, there was a period where I was like, wow, I feel old now, right? Like I finally got to the point where I get to have those like, wow, I feel so old feelings. No, I fucking don't, actually, because they won't let me by being all older than me. Like, a lot older than me. They're all so much older than me. They're all talking about their fucking 30s and stuff. And I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're old. The old VTubers. I'm not young, but I'm certainly not the ye old VTubers who are fucking who are much older than me. I don't reach that status. Okay, I lied. The drawing, my drawing isn't done. The short king and his hair makes great anime. That sounds like that sounds like a real anime too, which is the funny part. Like that's like something that actually would be in production and made, considering what's out. Also, here's like a bit of like here's something that I don't know if it's true, but I think it is. A question mark, massive fucking question mark. Apparently the reason why anime titles are so long is because nobody reads the backs of the books anymore. So they make the titles really long, so because nobody reads the blurb on the back. So like just put all of the shit that's supposed to be back there in the title. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, probably wrong, but that's what I've heard. And yeah, I think that's really fucking funny. It's literally the long anime titles are the fucking TikTok soap cutting Subway Surfers before TikTok soap cutting and Subway Surfers. Before that whole meta, there was the long title so that people don't read the backs of the books. Anime had the one-up on this style of content creation all along. They are long because they are adapted from online mangas, and those have long titles because nobody wants to read the descriptions in Japan. Yeah. I think that is really fucking funny. It literally is the fucking TikTok soap cutting Subway Surfers before TikTok soap cutting and Subway Surfers. Oh my gosh! I never played those games, those mobile games. I got to compete. I played like one mobile game, and it was Minecraft. Mobile Minecraft is the only mobile game I remember playing. Music in Stores was the original. Music in Stores was the original Subway Surfers. Back in ye old times, we did our dang shop. We did our dang shopping with none of these beavers in our ears. It's the maximum convenience. It's just gonna get more and more convenient. We're gonna get more and more other shit as time goes on. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for, like, the Subway Surfers meta to be, like, casual compared to the competitive, which will be whatever comes and replaces it. You're so happy the accent translated over text. I'm happy I got the accent right over text. I thought I knew what you were going for. I was oh my god. Peasants singing in the fields in the Middle Ages while working was the original it's the original Subway Surfers. No. The fucking no, that's not the original Subway Surfers. It's the fucking cave paintings. It's, you know how those, like, it's those massive fucking cave paintings. Think about it. That was the original Subway Surfers. Oh my god. If you really think about it, we've always had Subway Surfers. Grog big stick, grog big smash. Nah, cave paintings is artistic expression. Listening to birds singing while painting of Subway Surfers. That's true. Listening... Big Stick collection, the original Subway Surfers. ADHD is the original Subway Surfers meta. That is... It had a 1-up on the Subway Surfers meta. It's been cooking this whole time. We just never realized. I'd say the most memorable would be the old game station and lobster tanks at Walmart before it became boring. I don't even remember those. I never really, like, went places. I still don't go places. Dude, what happened to the lobster tanks? Where did they go? I have no idea. The lobsters didn't want to be in the tanks anymore. Red Lobster went out of business. They couldn't do anything about it. Did Red Lobster actually go out of business? I think they did. Did they, or are they just, like, suffering right now? Because I've heard stuff, and I don't know what's right. Lobsters in this economy? True. Actually, I think it's just a bankruptcy file. Yeah, I think it is a bank. Yeah, they, like, filed for bankruptcy. Oh, why? Is that not the end of a business? I thought bankruptcy was the end. I've learned something today. Apparently, that isn't the end. I merged all my layers, and I have a glow layer, so I can't merge it. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I did so much shit on the glow layer. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, I did that on the glow layer. Never mind. I was like, oh no. Why would I merge my layers? Because I like merging layers sometimes. I could just undo it later with Control Z, but still, sometimes merging layers is fun. It makes things more interesting. Especially when you need more space, because I want to keep doodling on this one, right? Like, I don't want to just be done. I want to keep doodling. And I can just Control Z it. if I need to. Hi, you just joined. Welcome in. We're talking about random stuff. We're just yapping. As I do all the time, constantly. Here, I'll undo my layer merging just for you. There you go. All my layers are unmerged. I'm very happy to see so many people in Aurora's chat, by the way. There's usually so little activity. Yeah, no, I'm very happy everybody stopped by. It's great to see everybody in here. It's fun talking with everybody. Okay, you had the same thought at times, but then you just adjusted an old art piece you did, but because all the layers were merged. Control Z would also undo the things you did since merging the layers. And you can restart the application if you can't Control Z. Well, I mean, you could always just, like... I mean, yeah, I Control Z to back to normal anyway. Here, look, I'll take a screenshot at the finished product. Here, look, this is what it looks like in the end. Also, I didn't know that you drew, Nat. Oh, right, I have to save the thing. God, I hate saving files. At some point... That is kind of sad. Oh, what? That I didn't know that you drew? I'm so... I didn't know. You drew this thing? Oh, your profile picture? I can't see it very well. It's so tiny. I shove my face into my screen, but I can't see it. I see a star and a ghost. It reminds me of the NSFW song, NSFW shit from Undertale. Oh god, Undertale. It's a little goober ghost. It is a... It reminds... Yep, exactly. Yeah, okay, I got it right. I was at the cringe side of Undertale when I was growing up. That's a terrifying memory. I was doing all the wrong shit. I was in all that AU bullshit growing up. Oh my god, I hate it. I hated it. I hate it now. Back then, I liked it. But, oh my god. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, all that shit. You keep thinking it came out like 3 years ago? I'm going to... Because we're having this conversation, I've decided to make you all just a little bit upset today. I'm going to ruin all of your days. In just a few searches, I'm going to ruin all of your days. Undertale is a 2015 game that was what? Like over 10 years. Oh, that's... What the fuck? That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's like 9 years ago. Yep, Undertale is a 9-year-old game. Oh, 2015, you remember 2014? Yeah, no, it's a 2015 game. When did... But you know what is a 2014 game, which is 10 years old? The original Five Nights at Freddy's is a 10-year-old game now. That game is a decade old now. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I remember, when I was a little virus, I knew people, what is it? I knew somebody when Undertale was popular, who I had a blue jacket, just like the one that I have now, but, like, it was, like, this kind of color, but it also had the fuzz and stuff. like the white fuzz, like the whitish gray fuzz. Somebody would try and like would really want my jacket, would really want to take my jacket from me because it looked like Sans' jacket. That was an experience. You used to avoid FNAF like the plague. I watched FNAF content and it made me scared of the dark. I thought I had when I was younger, 10 years younger than I am now, I thought I overcame my fear of the dark, and then FNAF 1 happened, and then I had a nightlight. I had a nightlight to FNAF 1. That game terrified me. I was not okay when the 5 Nights at Freddy's FNAF jump scare got me. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, one thing I just thought about, because I looked at something. I looked at my desktop, which has fucking Yakuza on there, because I still have that game downloaded, of course. What is it? What is it? I used to think one of the karaoke songs in that game was, like, a positive song, but I learned that it is not positive at all. That shit is depressing, like, really fucking sad, and I never knew. Because I didn't think it would be. I mean, it doesn't sound like it would be. I will literally show it to you all, just so you all can see it. I'm allowed to, because Yakuza music is free. I'm allowed to use that music. Okay. We're going to pull up this video now. Where's OBS? That's not OBS. That's a different program. Okay. So let me show you this song that I thought for fucking like years was a happy song, right? I thought this song was a positive tune. And I was not right. So this is from Yakuza 6, Song of Life? Song of Life? I think it's Song of Life. I thought this song was a, like, upbeat, cheery song. And then... It's really good, by the way. That's why I'm just gonna let it play. I fucking love Today is a Diamond. But you see what I mean, right? Oh, did you fall for the classic Japanese song that sounds super happy but the lyrics are super sad? Also, we can't hear it? Oh, right. I thought I turned that on. Sorry. Here, you get to listen to Today is a Diamond. You get to see Kiryu fucking bop out to Today is a Diamond. Also, by the way, the shirt, like, the top of the overshirt look for Kiryu is actually, like, really cool. I like the casual Kiryu fit. I love this song so much. I also fucking know, like, I somewhat know the lyrics. Again, if I was ever to do, like, karaoke, I could only do Yakuza karaoke, because it is the only karaoke I know. I don't know any other songs good enough. I only know fucking Yakuza. Oh my gosh. It's so good. By the way, the revamp to the karaoke minigame in, like, Kiwami 2 or Yakuza 6 and then, like, Kiwami 2 and all that stuff is really great. But the reason why I thought that was a positive song was this cutscene. It's so great. It's certainly not what I thought it was, though. And like so that song is fucking awesome, right? And then I heard, so this is a cover by this person. You should listen. This person did a fucking awesome cover of Today is a Diamond. And I learned that this song is negative because, it's not negative, is sad because of this fucking cover. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna play it for you all so you can understand.
Will this ever change?
So good.
Will it always stay the same? Slumber deep and unmoving, like a deadly spell cast by a ram sleep. Hey, my
At least put the channel link. Oh right, sorry, I forgot.
I think it's time to wake again.
Sorry.
I know that there'll be sunshine, despite the clouds and curtains graying out our blue view. Tomorrow is the day I long awaited holiday.
This is also my favorite cover of the song, like out of any of them that I've heard.
Is it the ocean you see deep in the
There's like
depths of your
2 or 3
dreams
covers of the
when
song,
I
but this one's my
saw
favorite.
you and me? Drop our age, we can be kids again. Shining seas, we'll find a boat to rent. Watch the sunset, what a lovely
So good.
evening view. It's the perfect weekend day. Oh my dear, we can shine just like great diamonds. So I'm begging, please get up my bed. Please just won't you wake up? Honey, please just won't you wake up? I've waited so long. Will you not be waking up? I guess I'll go to sleep too.
Holy, is that song dark. It's really fucking good, but oh my god, are the lyrics sad. Like, it is really fucking good. I love all of the Yaxley karaoke songs. I know most of them, like, I can sing most of them. Like, genuinely. I could sing, the tone and mood are so different, right? They're like polar opposites. It's like a happy song, like, it's like a happy summer song, but the lyrics are like, about like, somebody like a coma. Like, it's so fucking sad. It's, I love the song so much though. It's so good. Also, Kiryu is an awesome singer. Majima is also a good singer. If you need proof of Majima singing, listen to Get to the Top. I'm just saying. Get to the Top is it doesn't get much better than Get to the Top Majima version. There is that is actually peak music. But what is it? So I will actually have to, be, like, ending soon, because I do have a lot of stuff I need to do. I have stuff I need to work on. It's not like I have stuff for you, like, you and management to work on. So I need to get to that soon. So I'm gonna like probably go for like 30 minutes, like 20-30 minutes. It's I'm so excited to be doing all the stuff I'm working on, with all the stuff I'm working on. It's I like learning and like improving on stuff. So I'm very excited for it all. I want to give, like, I want to make stuff look like, you know, I want to, you know, not that's the wrong terms. I want to, like, keep improving myself. That's it. I want to keep improving myself and everything with streams and stuff. So you'll see what I mean by that later in the line. But I think I actually might have to. Actually, I've realized that I probably should just get to work. I don't think I can delay for that long. So basically my memo for today is two things. I have two things to mention before today ends. Not really important, but one of them is OBS. Fix this fucking chat issue. I hate it so much. I had such a pretty looking chat and now it is broken. That's for one. And for two, I listened to that cover. Listen to that cover. Listen to Today is a Diamond. Listen to that song. I implore you. Listen to it. You have to. It's a legal requirement. Okay, I am going to be off. Oh, bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for another one of these. This one didn't devolve, by the way. I tried really hard. This one didn't devolve. This one didn't become anything else. This was a just chatting the whole way through. So, thank you all for stopping by. We'll see you all tomorrow. We almost devolved. Yeah, no, we stayed on track, basically. You could call it a watch-along, too. Okay, it was just, like, only one song, though. Oh, well, this was that one movie clip. Okay, well, it was, like, a 95% success rate today. Bye-bye.